When selling on TikTok shops, should you list your products directly onto TikTok shop, or is it better to start with a Shopify store and then link it to a TikTok shop? Here's why you might want to consider each and why. Now, the way that I started my first two shops was to actually list products directly onto the TikTok shop platform. The biggest advantage here is its sheer simplicity and the ease of use. TikTok shop's incredibly beginner friendly. It offers a straightforward platform that doesn't require any payment to list your products or to set it up. And this means you can avoid the costs associated with setting up and maintaining a Shopify store, a Shopify plan, and any additional apps. It's the perfect way to quickly test different niches and different products, essentially allowing you to dip your toes in the water of a lot of them without any significant investment of time or money, or the added annoyance of having to switch everything around if you spend all that time setting everything up via Shopify, only to have to pivot once you figure out that your products or your niche weren't working like you'd hoped. Additionally, TikTok Shop comes packed with user-friendly tutorials, ensuring that anybody, even those new to e-commerce, can navigate the platform with ease, and they pretty much hold your hand throughout the entire process. However, this approach does clearly have its drawbacks as well, right? The most notable challenge that comes is the manual effort required to list, to process the orders, and all that good stuff, which isn't really that big of a deal in the beginning, obviously, but if you do find the success that you're after, that'll mean a lot of orders and in turn, lots of time spent processing those orders, or at the very least hiring a virtual assistant to then process them for you. So while manageable at first, it can become a significant hurdle as your order volume grows, and this lack of automation can then hinder the scalability of your business, making sure that it's tough to grow beyond a certain point without hiring and bringing on some additional help. Now, contrasting that with setting up a Shopify store and linking it with a TikTok shop, the immediate benefit here lies in Shopify's ability to automate many aspects of your business. From order processing to inventory management and various other aspects, Shopify's apps can save you an immense amount of time doing so. And that really allows you to focus on the scaling of your business rather than getting bogged down in the day-to-day operations of things like answering customer messages all the time or processing orders. Additionally, Shopify gives you the power to collect customer information too, which is crucial so that you can remarket products and sales back to those same customers in the future for free. It also opens the door to retargeting ads in the future on social media, because you can then leverage the data captured through your website's pixel to follow those specific customers all around the internet. Now, it is important to consider the challenges of this route as well. And for beginners, the process of actually doing this can kind of seem daunting. It involves an additional layer of complexity, and it also adds additional costs like Shopify subscription fee and various apps that you might want to add to your store. But if you would like to go this route, you can start your Shopify store for just $1 for the first 3 months by using the link in the description. So then what's the verdict? Which one's better? Well, the answer really kind of depends on your specific situation. If you're just stepping into the e-commerce world and looking for a quick and easy way to start selling, then listing directly on TikTok shops is probably your best bet. It allows you to test the waters without significant financial or time commitment, which is the best for beginners. However, if you're aiming for more control and more advanced features and obviously the ability to scale efficiently, then investing time and resources into setting up a Shopify store and connecting it to a TikTok shop might be the better path. Not to mention, you can do a lot more product research via Shopify, as well as take those same products, assuming that you've found some winners, to other marketplaces and other customers on other websites very easily, which is why I'm extremely grateful for partnering with Quality Inspector for this video. For anybody that has a Shopify store, understanding your customers, your niche, and especially your competition is absolutely crucial. And this is where this tool becomes an absolute game changer. Imagine being able to peek behind the curtain and gain deep insights into what's working for your competitors and what isn't. What are their best-selling products? What themes and apps are they specifically using? How do they price their items? What differentiates them? Koala Inspector uncovers all these details and more effortlessly. This tool is like having a spyglass that reveals the most successful products in your niche, and it shows you not just what items are hot, but also the themes and the strategies that your competitors are using. But Koala Inspector doesn't stop there. It delves into critical marketing metrics, offering a view of monthly traffic, sales patterns, social media strategies, and the sources of their traffic as well. It's almost like having a blueprint of their successful strategies that you can then kind of replicate. Now, the part that really excited me was the ability to identify top selling selling products and then directly connect with the suppliers of those products. This feature alone has the potential to accelerate the growth and the success of any e-commerce store using Shopify, whether you're already managing a 7-figure brand or you're just getting started. Using Koala Inspector is a breeze too. It's a Chrome extension that you can install with just a few clicks, and then you're off analyzing your competitors and finding the top products that will actually sell for you and bring in money. And they've kindly offered to help cut the cost. If you're interested, you can use the link in the description to sign up using the code UNLIMITED30 and you'll get 30% discount for life. Now, ultimately, there's no one-size-fits-all answer to this question. It's about balancing your current resources, your experience level, and long-term business goals. But for the vast majority of people just starting out that don't yet have a good idea of what's working for them yet, whether that's finding a good niche that's easy to grow a page around, and yes, trust me, some niches are much faster to grow than others, I've learned. Or if it's finding some good products that are actually selling to the viewers that are frequently watching your videos, I would recommend starting to list directly on TikTok Shops first. Don't try to walk before you crawl, and don't try to run before you can walk. The simplest and cheapest way to test products for most people is by listing directly on TikTok Shops and testing out lots of products, lots of niches, and that way you can get real-time feedback on what's working and what's not. And then once you've proven the concept and you've found them, then you can move on to solving the next problem that you face, which is taking more of your time spent out of the equation as you get more and more sales and moving your products over to Shopify so you can automate this entire process. But there's no sense in spending hours, days, or even weeks building some fancy store and paying for tons of apps when you're not sure if it'll work for you yet. But there are definitely plenty of you out there selling well already. I hear from you daily through email, in the course, and in the free Discord group that's always linked in the description. So if that's you and you're looking for a more hands-off approach to this where you can mainly focus on posting videos and get sales and reaching out to affiliates, and then when you get orders, they just magically get processed and the profit shows up automatically, then check out the video that's linked up in the right-hand corner right now. It'll walk you through how to automate your Shopify store to do just that. Again, there's no right or wrong answer for everyone. It really kind of just depends on your specific situation, but I hope this breakdown helped.